Christopher Jones Jr. will appear in an Albemarle County courtroom today. It was supposed to happen yesterday, but court officials needed more documentation. We learned Jones, the alleged UVA shooter, had other run-ins with the law. He was never ordered to serve time for the crimes he was convicted of.
People continue to pay their respects for the 3 victims who died, including Governor Glenn Youngkin, who laid flowers outside of Scott Stadium yesterday. And now we are hearing a first-hand account of the chaos that night. A student on board the bus where the shooting happened is speaking out, and it is chilling. Casey Baylor joins us now from the newsroom with the ABC News interview. Casey.
And Ashley, we do want to warn viewers that some parts of this interview may be difficult to listen to. UVA student Ryan Lynch says as the bus was pulling into UVA grounds, she was starting to grab her things to pack up. Around that same time, that's when she said she heard gunshots coming from the back of the bus. She says a cloud of smoke filled the bus after a 4th gunshot sounded off. Lynch says many started screaming, and she hid under a blanket and backpack as she heard those gunshots creeping up the aisle. She says once the shooter passed her, she and other classmates tried to help the victims before getting off the bus.
I got up and I saw my friend LaBelle to the left of me laying face flat in the middle of the aisle, and it was absolutely devastating to see him laying down. And my friend who was sitting across from me, she said we have to try and help him. And so we were both CPR certified, so she checked his pulse and it was very faint, and I was checking his body and he had gunshots.
And Lynch says she then realized that one can't move a gunshot victim, so she then ran to go get help. She also told ABC News she knew of Christopher Jones Jr. and said she didn't see any warning signs that day other than him sitting by himself during the play. In the newsroom, I'm Casey Baylor for 13 News Now.
Just a heartbreaking story from her. Casey, thank you. Students on grounds are getting ready to go back to classes today. UVA says therapy dogs will be available again today at the Family and Community Assistance Center. The university also released a statement saying undergrad students won't be required to complete any graded assignments or take exams before Thanksgiving break.